Hey guys, James here today and welcome back to a slightly different type of house building video. Today I'm joined by Dr. Gluon.
Hello.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. We were building here, or are we?
Well, not at the moment. Apparently we've paused. But hey,
Yeah.
so anyway, this was kind of, I don't know, was this, we took this because this is your sort of thing that you do on your stream. So I don't know if you want to explain what we're actually going and doing right now.
Yeah, so it's instead of like a fixer-upper, which you may have seen before, maybe you've done some of those fixer-uppers.
I don't think I've done any of those actually.
Oh, really?
But yeah,
Okay.
I've definitely seen them around. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Fix it's where you take a rundown house and you fix it up to make it look nice. It's kind of a like the TV shows, fixer-upper TV shows. Well, this is it's like that, but in reverse. It's a
What?
Yeah, it's like a fixer-downer or a trash me series here, but we don't just do it like, because anyone could just like trash a house, whatever. There's a story here. There's a story.
Yes.
And so we have kind of some random themes that we're playing around with. And do you want to tell them what theme you got?
Yeah, well, so basically we had a list of, I don't know how many's in the list. Maybe like, let's just say 15 different ideas were in the list. And then we spun a wheel to randomize which ones we'd get. We decided,
for example, there was like zombie apocalypse, or there's a big storm, or
so that kind of like really weird things that are quite unusual that it doesn't happen in The Sims. And then so we randomized that and we decided we'd choose 3 of those. We'd spin the wheel 3 times, get 3 different ones. And on this particular one, the one I'm starting off with right now is 1984. So like George Orwell's 1984. So it's got a very brutalist theme, very like stark and
Big Brother kind of.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And then the second one, which we'll start working on, I think a little bit into this because I didn't want to go too far. Because the thing is, when you have 3 different themes, you kind of have to layer them together.
Exactly, yeah.
So the second one was the nuclear fallout, which was it's a really fun idea, but I was like, how do I do this?
Yeah, so it's like 1984. This house got turned into a kind of a 1984 style like setting, but then also the aftermath of a nuclear explosion or something happened, right?
Yes.
I mean,
so the story we came up with
got Jerry. There's Jerry.
Yeah, we'll explain Jerry in a little bit, but we so the story was like, I think if you download this on the gallery, we wrote the whole story there, so you can read it if you want. But it was kind of along the lines of, it was 1984, but then the government went too far, so an all-out nuclear war broke out.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, oh no, what a shame. Not nuclear war again. Anyway, then a bomb went off somewhere, and then so you'll see, we haven't got to the nuclear part yet. It'll start happening soon, but I'm starting off with like just turning it into a very big gray Big Brother style
and this
build.
was originally a house I built.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically like it's Simpsons, not a Simpsons house, but like inspired kind of like
it's like a kind of like suburban family home.
Exactly, yeah, like we see. And then you're turning it into this concrete, what do you say, brutalist style building?
This very brutalist building. And then we got screens everywhere because there's loads of screens in Big Brother and 1984, I should say, rather. And like lots of surveillance as well. So we do a lot of security cameras all over the place.
That's a doghouse back there.
I was going to say, yeah. Did you want to explain
this was before cats and dogs came out, and I decided I want a pet, so I put a guy in a bear suit and put him in a big doghouse in the back. So that's why that is there.
Anyway, and then finally, we haven't even mentioned the third theme that we got, which I do very, very much near the end. I think it was bug infestation.
Right, bug infestation, which actually the first one that came up. But we ended up
it's also it was kind of like we didn't really know what to do with that one. I felt like that probably shouldn't have been on the wheel.
Yeah.
Because there was a few things we could do, but once we'd already laid on the other 2 themes, it was kind of like
Right, exactly. And what can you do for bug infestation? Like, what do you even do? There's not
like cobwebs.
That's true.
With, like, the mouse trap hole thing.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
We didn't think about that at the time, did we? We're like, what
kind of
objects are there? There's that one butterfly toy that we could use, which wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, it looks kind of dumb. But yeah,
it's about cameras and light situation.
We need lots of light, lots of surveillance, all that kind of stuff. Also, I feel like because you've been on a lot of my videos lately, and I think people are loving it. I think they love a bit of Dr. Gluon.
Oh, thanks,
so You should definitely check out Glue on Twitch because he does stuff like this live. Like we actually did this whole thing live. Like we did a whole live stream of it, which I think going to be available for like 3 weeks. And I don't know how long ago we did this. How long do they last on Twitch? The stream vlogs?
Yeah, I think 2 to 3 weeks, or a month. I'm not sure.
Unless you decided to like save it.
If I go and save it, yeah. Well, I won't because we'll have it here. So this
wow.
Is the record.
I just don't want to save it. Hey, you know the cool thing is because Gluon, he visited me here in Australia. He's back home now, but he left all his Twitch stuff signed in, so I could just open up Streamlabs and start streaming to your channel.
You
if
could
I really
totally.
wanted to.
I think I logged into pretty much everything, so you could totally just hack my.
Yeah,
life
you were
right
on
now.
my Facebook as well. I was like, because I went to Facebook. I'm like, what? Who are these people? I'm like, oh wait, this isn't mine.
That could be a fun series. This could be Hack My Life Glue-On Edition, where you take over me for a day.
I hacked one of my friends. It's not even hacking. They just stayed signed in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll just like change one thing every so often. Like I'll just change like your little avatar or something. So you can notice.
No, I'll be like so confused. I mean, what the hell? What we're trying to do here, we were trying to make a blimp.
That's right. Yeah.
Because we were looking at reference of like 1980. I guess it was a movie.
Yeah, we're looking at the movie because we're like, well, they obviously had good art direction in that, so we're like, it was a good visualization.
Yeah, so we saw a blimp in the background. We're like, well, there should be a blimp in here somehow, but there was no way that was happening.
Yeah, we're like, because there's nothing that's blimp shaped in The Sims, unfortunately.
Right.
Oh, so we're starting the nuclear fallout now. Yes. This is exciting. So we're doing, I'm building like a pit out the back, and then
it's a nice pit.
Yeah, it would have been nice if. See, this is one thing we were talking about this in the stream as well. It's like I really wish we could like crack walls and like actually like have holes in the walls that weren't just like a complete wall segment removed.
Right. If there was a window, basically it'd be a window object that was just it looked like a crack in the wall, but it'd basically be a window, you know. But
yeah.
No glass or whatever.
Oh yeah, so
found these bridge objects and you really like them.
these parenthood like school project things. When you scale them up, they actually look awesome.
Yeah, they do.
That one's a bit harder because it has the base, but I really like that one. But I think I used the popsicle stick one.
Yeah, I actually like that one better for this theme because it's more like rugged and we just couldn't figure out the supports.
I was going a little bit of like inspired a little bit by like Fallout or something like that. So it's like it's probably been a number of years since the actual nuclear fallout. So things have sort of been built up again. Things are coming back, such as sludge pits and sludge volcanoes.
It's a completely like useless bridge since you could pretty much just walk around it. But
hey! If the lot was bigger and we could do terraforming, it would make more sense. But we can't. You have to.
And who knows? Maybe they thought the pit was going to get bigger, so they're like, let's put this bridge here just in case.
It's just for purely aesthetic purposes. Don't judge it.
It looks great.
I don't appreciate you judging my bridge. My popsicle stick bridge. What do you reckon those actually would be? Like, because obviously we scaled it up, but like, weird rounded planks of wood.
Yeah, exactly. They just rounded off all the edges.
But why? Like, why would you do that?
Maybe the government was all into safety at that time.
The government. I don't think the government built this. I think it was after the nuclear fallout.
Maybe they ripped them out of the walls or something. I don't know. Maybe they found them and all the all rounded wood.
Yeah. So the inside is going very, very monochrome because that was pretty much what. That's what it looked like in the movies and that. I mean, obviously there's a little bit here and there. But yeah, very concretey, very just black and white. Very like because it's supposed to be oppressive. Is kind of what 1984 was. So that's what we're going with.
I've actually never seen the movie or
really
the book. No,
really.
I mean, I know.
Have you seen the reality show?
I have. What, Big Brother?
Yeah, have you ever watched Big Brother, the reality TV show?
Yeah, this looks exactly like the Big Brother house. Can you imagine this was actually what Big Brother looked like?
In a way, I mean, it kind of is. They have all the surveillance, they have all the monitors, they have like...
Yeah, but it's like it's IKEA took over the world or something. Everything's so colourful. Well, I guess there's like a lot of white.
Well, because look, if they had a house like this on TV, it'd be really boring to look at. Like,
that's true.
Especially through cameras, the brighter the colors, usually the better it looks. Like if you have normal colors, it doesn't even look that good. You need to go full bright, full crazy.
Yeah, I guess the governments of 1984, the movie didn't think about that. They're gonna watch all these people's houses. You think there's a bit more color and excitement in the picture. We spent so long on this one thing.
Well, okay, I put the TV on the wall then. You're like, oh, I don't know if it should be on a... I feel like it should be fixed to the wall with like some boxes or something. I'm like, oh my God, okay. So I spent like 5 years trying to find items that would fit behind it.
But you nailed it, so that's good.
Thank you. So I thought I would extend the sludge pit. It's going to be a whole sludge river. So basically, the nuclear fallout came through, and then like a crack opened up in the ground, and then it's like nuclear waste sludge. It's like flowing through the entire place. I actually had to. So what I was just doing there was tracing some fence so I could remove the floor on the upper level. It was kind of annoying, but anyway.
Yeah. And that's what I like about the series is that you built this one thing, and now you're almost tearing it down again. Into like this big crack through the house.
Well, especially because it had like multiple themes. So I did like the first theme, which was Big Brother, and then we like have to do the nuclear fallout bit. Yeah. And so it's kind of like layering them together. See, that's my crack in the wall there. I used half walls.
Yeah. I was saying this during the stream, but we wish we could have like some objects almost like tipping into the pits.
I really wish you could rotate items like
awesome.
On their sides, not just like around the y-axis. It'd be really cool if they did that. Like, is there stuff in, because we both played Planet Coaster, but if you guys have not played that game or even seen anything of it, basically in that you can move objects up and down like you can in The Sims. Obviously rotate them like you can in The Sims as well, place them anywhere, but you can also rotate them on their sides and basically rotate them in any angle.
But the one thing you can't do, though, you can't size up or scale down.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's like this game you can do that, but you can't rotate, but that game you can.
Yeah, so basically if you combine the both games, then perfect.
Yeah. It's really confusing to play those games back to back because you start forgetting.
I wish at the very least, I think this is probably more doable than every item in game. Like at the very least, I reckon we should be able to rotate wall objects to the side, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, at least most of those items your Sims doesn't actually use. They're just like decorative. Right. So like I feel like that should be possible.
Well, I mean, even if it is something they use, once you rotate it, they won't use it again. Just like if you size something up, they can't use a sized up couch. They just won't.
I know. So. Yeah, but I feel like they kind of use that as an excuse sometimes. Like, oh yeah, but you won't be able to use it. You know, like I feel like they've said that before. They're like, no, we don't want to do that because the player won't be able to use it. I'm like, well, yeah, but that's up to the player to
but if we size it up, it also doesn't be used. So
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
One thing that does still work though is when you move items up and down, which is kind of weird and cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you have like a floating bed, they just like float up to it.
I did not know that. I need to try that now.
Yeah, it's awesome. Because that's how you can, if you position it just right, that's how you can get like a desk underneath a bed that's like raised up and you can use both.
Oh, right.
Because you just have to, the only thing you have to do is leave the floor space where the sim would interact with the object, like still free.
Right. So bunk beds would work if you did it that way?
Bunk beds don't work.
Oh, okay.
You would have to. You could do bunk beds if they were like hugely offset. So like one was way in front of the other one, like like it'd have to be so far off to be able to work. But
okay, I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't. That's the other thing. That's what I mean. Like, so because it's like if you lay two beds on top of each other, but they weren't moved up, like they're not going to work properly because they're just intersecting. So as long as they can access the object still, then you can have it floating, which is cool. So that's how.
You want to explain the thing we just put on the mantelpiece just then?
Wait, was that the message?
The message.
We got to explain Jerry as well because we're going to start putting more of him in there as well.
Oh, yes,
yeah. So there was that weird little statue there. Actually, I just cloned another one. That little white thing. It's called in the game. It's called the message, and we're like, I don't know what this is, but I feel like it's some weird thing that the government was like, you have to have this in every room. It's like a
weird religious thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like this is the message, and it's like in every room, everywhere. And then, so this place is really starting to look like it's falling apart now, which is cool with all the cracks and all that, and the trash and
it's got this like really, it's this contrast between the real clean look and then it's all cracked apart, which I really like.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I don't think we've put any Jerry in yet, but I'm just waiting to see. Yeah, we got the ones outside, but then I think we removed him. So waiting to see if we do some more, and then we can talk about him a bit more.
Right. Definitely want to spread the word of Jerry.
Yes. See, if you could just have those chairs like knocked on their side or something.
Right. So exactly. Good. The trash can.
There's Jerry.
Yes, there's Jerry.
Who is Jerry? He's this guy on the wall right now.
Yeah, this is Jerry, our cult leader. We're in a cult. It's a real casual cult though, so nothing really like, hardcore. He's in a casual cult, and that's our leader, Jerry. He's in the game. I think he's named like Mysterious Person or something, like Mysterious Portrait. So we named him Jerry, and he's our cult leader. So we all hail Jerry, and it's perfect for this build because it's like Jerry is the Overwatcher.
He is like Big Brother in this. Also, and he's like, I have the message.
Yeah, the message. The message is just be like a microphone, and it's just or speaker. The message is the thing that dispenses the word of Jerry every morning. As well as all these Jerry. TVs. Man, I wish we could just have the TV set to like a TV channel or something and have them all be the same.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Okay, so I think at this point, I think most of the destruction is kind of, in terms of like the layout, like I'm just making a few more holes in the wall, and then there's some items that are still kind of floating because I put that pin in there, so it's like I need to move them a little bit. Because I still wanted to build, because here's the thing, like I think, I don't even think some people realized this at first, like when we were streaming this, but then they came in and then when we sort of zoomed out a bit more, they're like, oh, hang on, I recognize this build.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, because I wanted it to still have the same layout and all that, so that's why I wasn't really changing it too much. Like I've moved some stuff around, but like it's still all in the same kind of place.
The idea is to kind of keep with the basic layout of the building and kind of the furniture to somewhat.
Yeah, so I changed some of the counters because they didn't really fit the theme of 1984.
Right. And because they want to change the colors or something. But yeah, basically it's the same building, just like now in the future, and then even beyond that, because now the future is kind of being torn apart by nuclear explosions. When the government goes too far, James, this is
I gotta find the description of that because I gotta say, Dr. Gluon, you are one of the best people at writing the most ridiculous descriptions I've ever heard. Because you just say stuff and you're not real. I don't think you're really thinking about the next sentence.
I'm definitely not. You're just writing it down.
Yeah, I just write it down exactly as you said it, and it's the funniest thing. So at the moment we're using that. I love that all the parenthood like school projects make some really interesting little pieces, like the little volcano we have sludge shooting out of. It's so good.
A lot of sludge usage while I was over there in Sydney.
Okay, here we go. Do you want me to read the description of this house that we
yeah, do it definitely.
Okay. In the dark, dystopian future of 1984, this happy home was built to house a family brought up under a strict government regime of surveillance and propaganda. The government went too far for some reason, and war was declared. After a series of nuclear bombings, all that remains is this... Wait, I don't think this is even written properly. All that remains is this house are remnants of a horrific past and our leader, Jerry. At a sludge pit for some reason. Anyway, enjoy. Hashtag sub for sub. Hashtag the message. Hashtag Jerry. Hashtag comment. Hashtag dystopia. Hashtag trash me. Hashtag 1984. Hashtag hot guys built this. Hashtag download for download.
Make sure you hashtag sub for sub because that's how you get those sweet subs.
On the gallery, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, so up here, this bathroom, I was like, you know what? I really want to crack in the wall. Because I feel like, because there's so many cracks in this building, I'm like, part of this has to have, like, fallen down or something.
Right,
so but it just
really
doesn't look good.
Difficult,
like, I tried.
Yeah, it just looks like you just took a giant square out of the wall. Yeah,
and then I was like, what if I just put these over the wall? I was like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really work. I really wish there was more rubble objects that we could use to sort of...
There's a few in the debug, but...
Yeah, but they're not great.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I guess, I mean, to be fair, look, this game is not really... There's literally nothing in this game yet that's designed around a dystopia or, like, destruction.
And up until, like, the Vampires pack, everything in this game was just designed to look just really good. Like, really nice.
Really, even the cheap stuff is, like, super nice.
Yeah, finally they started adding the crack. This whole, like, series was based around when they started adding those cracks. It's like, great, I can make something look really junky. So let's debuild a build. And you know what's cool about this also is that people can like download these builds off your gallery and maybe even fix them up afterwards. So we're downgrading them. Then you guys can go in and fix it up, like take it to the next level. Like I don't know, Could be kind of
I'm
fun.
turning into something else. Spin a wheel. Choose a theme. And
Oh
then fix it up.
yeah. Nothing more can happen in this poor house. This poor
I think
building.
that could be a kind of a cool series, though. It's like you basically go back and forth with either the community or like another creator.
Yeah.
And just keep spinning the wheel every time and keep changing it continually.
Yeah.
That could be
Like
fun.
downgrading, upgrading.
Yeah. So like one time's a downgrade, the next one's an upgrade, and then a downgrade.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
So you keep destroying it, keep fixing it up. I mean, it might get tedious after a while, but I think the first few runs would be fun.
And then you compare the very first build with the very last build, see how they.
It's almost like like Whispers, like when it changes all the way down the line. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, how did we start here and end up here?
Nice of the trash, which is fun.
Yeah, it's going through and like because here's the thing, it's after a nuclear fallout. I was like, there's got to be trash somewhere in here,
Right.
Can't be because at the moment, like even though there are cracks in the wall, everything is still really white. Like it still looks really clean. I was like, just need to add some trash.
But I like it though. I like this like again clean look, but then trashy surroundings.
You know what I wish we had as well? I wish we had just like a decorative fire. Like you just put like a little flame somewhere.
Yeah,
and it's just,
exactly.
Just smoldering away.
Definitely.
That'd be so good.
Just some smoke effects. Just some effects that we could just throw down.
Yeah, well, because Sims 3 had so many effects. They had they had their little effect object, and you could do like the fog effects. You could do like smoke effects. Like,
that's so awesome.
And I think there was fire effects in that actually, if I recall. Like, so you could do all this really cool stuff. But we don't have that in this game. It's unfortunate. I was trying to do another popsicle bridge, but it didn't fit. Oh man,
More volcanoes. At some point,
I think
Sorry,
the bugs.
Yeah.
I think we're about to do that, and then I realized very quickly here we go. We're trying to do bug infestation.
Yeah, like,
bug.
Yeah, two things. The bunny rabbits.
Like I really tried, but I didn't think there was really anything we could do. And also, to be fair, this place looks like it probably would be infested anyway.
Right. It looked too good. I didn't want to like mess it up with putting some silly item down at this point. It's like, put that butterfly to like no.
Yeah, because it just goes from this almost like more realistic theme, and then you have like this cartoon butterfly flying in the air.
It wouldn't work. But like, what about fish?
Yeah, wait, did I actually put this in? I can't remember.
No, I don't think you did.
No. That sort of hand puppet monster. Oh, there's a bat as well. Yeah, there wasn't a lot going here for it, so I was like, kind of just put down some more trash items, and then that was pretty much it. But we'll have a quick tour in the game as well. Oh my god, that doll. So we'll just go into the game now and have a quick look at it.
It's what we do. We put these the fly. What are they called?
I don't know, Venus flytrap thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's a little fly buzzing around those, so kind of works.
All right, so here we are in the game. This is the beautiful 1984 dystopian build. It's still, actually, you know what? Looking at it right here, it kind of still looks a little clean on the front for nuclear fallout.
We didn't really like mess up the front of the building.
The thing is, at this point, it was like 2.5 hours into the stream, and we needed to do another one. But anyway, if we look at this bit, there we go.
Yeah, it looks awesome though.
I think around the back, I did a lot more in terms of like, more destruction around the back.
And it's a concrete building, so it would have withstanded, a nuclear explosion to a point.
Yeah. More cracks would have been. I really wish you could change the ceiling. So Jesus, it's so bad. It's like perfectly like white. So there's the doghouse, which I was gonna turn into like some sort of. I think I was gonna turn it like a bunker or something like that. But then we kind of ran out of time. So they're looking at that. Anyway,
plus the basement was pretty much just sludge city down there. So
look at this place. It's beautiful. I love it though. I love it. All right, I'm gonna go around the front. We'll just go for a quick tour like through the house. So it's like. I think we haven't actually tested it with a sim, but I kind of try to make it possible to at least walk through it.
Yeah.
I don't think you could live in it. I don't know if everything's accessible. You can at least walk through it. Well, these little bridges everywhere.
Bridges, yeah.
You go around here, you go through this big door, which is still shiny and clean.
It'd be funny to do a let's play in this place.
Oh my god!
See,
like coming in here, this is where we get all the detail.
I love it. I love it.
So
our Lord Jerry's watching. And I think you can even see from the basement, you can see all the way to the top of the building, or vice versa.
Yeah, because there's holes in the floor everywhere. Yeah, that's all the way up in the attic there, and it goes all the way down to the basement as well.
I love the green glow down there.
Yeah, just like the sludge. The sludge is glowing. Let's go over this way a little bit. So we got this wall that apparently fell down in a perfect square,
and the door stayed up amazingly, which is awesome.
So this is the old office, and there's through to the bathroom in there. You can see. I mean, I think it looks really cool. Like if you obviously you have to have a bit of imagination in terms of the wall cracks, but we did the best we could. Through here, we got the beautiful bathroom. We got Jerry there. That's the thing that took me like, I don't know. That probably took a good 10 minutes or something.
Worth it.
Just to do that. Well, was it? There's a plunger.
There's a plunger. Yeah.
That survived.
Wait, where'd the door go?
I don't know. I think it's there, but I think move objects might have. Oh no, maybe it's not there. Move objects might have removed it. There should be a door there. So sorry.
That's right. That's okay.
Anyway, through to the kitchen.
The war destroyed that door.
Man, look at this. Is real messy.
Oh man,
and real dirty.
Message.
I love it. There. And there's still food. Right there.
Salad looks amazing.
Yeah, it still looks really. I mean, the counter's really shiny and clean. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Again, a little bit of imagination required for some of this.
Right. There's a lot of wall cracks and wall junk, but not a lot of like ground mess. There's some, but not a lot.
Yeah, we need more floor cracks and that. Yeah. Also, we tried to, in every room, have at least one monitor, one camera, and a Jerry visible in every room.
Yes.
So that's why there's Jerrys everywhere. Come around the corner, there should be one. I think it was over there on that wall. Yeah, there's the Jerry's. Then in here, was there one? Oh, yeah, there he is.
There he is.
And then there he is in the bathroom. All right, so let's go. We'll go down, I guess. There you go. So this is the basement.
The old laundry room.
The laundry. Is there a Jerry down? Oh, there's no Jerry down. Okay. I guess it could have been on the wall here that got destroyed. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we got the sludge pit. This actually flows all the way through. It goes out the back.
I was saying this during the stream. Reminded of again. It reminds me of Day of the Tentacle. We've got like the dark future. It's the same building. It's the same building as before. It's the same set. But this is like the dark future version of it. It's kind of neat to see like. This is where the old laundry room was, but now it's like looks like this.
Oh, it's so sad. No, what would have been great is if we had family photos that were just like in the sludge pit. Would have been so sad. You know, the family that used to live here.
Exactly.
Right, so let's go upstairs now. So we're going up the stairs. Mind your head on the TV. It's there. There's Jerry, in case you forgot what he looked like. So we got one of the bedrooms in here. Plenty of Jerry.
You got two couple
of messages there as well. The trash, got the TV. I don't think that goes anywhere. Go back through here.
That actually goes to a bathroom, which, again, the door got deleted. So
yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, so there was a... That's what I thought. I thought there was a door here too. I don't know where all the doors went.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, apologies for that. So this is the bathroom that I tried to make look like it was sort of cracked open to the outside, but it doesn't really look that great. Oh, those cracks are floating a little bit too. But anyway, I mean, we tried. And there's this stupid TV thing again that took forever.
Yeah.
The door is here somewhere. Oh no, that's the stairs. Okay, so go through this way to the other side. That's where our room fell down.
Yeah, there's a whole room.
That used to be a bedroom, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, like a teenage girls' room.
Come through here, got another bedroom here, another Jerry, couple of messages, TV, wall cracks, and then there should be another bathroom through here. There's Jerry. And that TV fell off the wall, apparently.
That is the worst looking TV. That's why it fell off.
Yes, couldn't take it. The messages in there too, which is lovely. And then if we go upstairs to the attic, Jerry right there, TV, surveillance, another bed, and I think there's another bed over here. And this is where you can sort of see through all the way down to the basement from the attic.
I love that.
And if we look, I'll go back outside, and you can sort of see how it all sort of fits together. There's like a spare room. That's something I added in the live stream just because I wanted extra height. Because I felt like it needed to be more imposing, you know? Mm-hmm. But yeah, that is the Happy House V4.
Everything around it looks so pretty. Beyond this lot.
Again, use your imagination. But I guess that's it for this video. So make sure to check out Dr. Gluon's live streams. I'll link that down in the description. And also make sure to check out the other Trash Me that we did together, which will be coming out soon. Yeah. I'll link it here when it is out, but it'll be out in a few days probably or something like that. We did another one where Gluon trashed one of my builds, and I guess we can tease it a little bit. He did it. So I think you got, was it Tornado/Hurricane as one of the themes?
Yeah, Tornado, Halloween party. It was like a Halloween house party in your, I don't know what to
Well, I think it was, because it was a haunted house, I think was one of them.
Right.
And then it was house party, and then a hurricane.
Yeah,
and
tornado. Yeah.
I guess we'll leave it there because we figure out how all those join together when it trashes one of my builds.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, Jesus, I hit the mouse. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time and have an awesome day.
Bye bye.